Welcome to the video tutorial on how to complete the OF297 Emergency Equipment Shift Ticket or Shift Ticket. The OF297 Emergency Equipment Shift Ticket or Shift Ticket is the document used to record compensable hours for the use of equipment provided by contractors and cooperators. This module provides guidance on completing, reviewing, and approving shift tickets, highlighting areas where errors may occur. At the conclusion of this module, employees, contractors, cooperators, and supervisors will have a basic understanding of this process. Emergency equipment shift tickets are a two-page carbon copy set. When filling out the shift ticket for the day, contractor or agency representatives for that piece of equipment should ensure that they are using both pages in the set, starting with the white copy. As vendors complete the shift ticket, that information will be duplicated to the gold form. Let's walk through the steps when completing a shift ticket. Block 1, Agreement Number, and Block 2, Contractor, can be found on the contract or agreement. The information for Block 3, Resource Order Number, Block 4, Incident or Project Name, Block 5, Incident Number, and Block 6, Financial Code can be found in the resource order. Blocks 7 through 10 include the equipment make or model, equipment type, serial or VIN number, and the license plate or equipment ID number for the primary piece of equipment ordered for the incident, not the transport. The equipment previously mentioned in blocks 7 through 10 should be the equipment information specified in the agreement and order for the incident or project name listed in Block 4 and on the resource order. If equipment such as a dozer does not have a license plate, this can be left blank. If there's a discrepancy between the equipment information and what is on the agreement or resource order, notify your incident supervisor immediately for guidance. Block 12 indicates whether the transport has been requested to be retained by the incident and remain on the incident site with the equipment. This shall only be checked if the incident has requested the transport be retained or the agreement requires it to be. Since many incidents have gone to electronic financial documentation packages, it is critical that Block 13 is checked if the emergency equipment shift ticket is for mobilization or demobilization. This will only be checked for the first for last shift ticket, but it is important so that the finance section can identify if any equipment shift tickets may be missing during the incident. Blocks 14 through 21 refer to the information for the primary piece of equipment ordered for the incident and, if applicable, for transport. In Block 14, check the applicable rate that will be documented in the following blocks that applies to the piece of equipment. Block 15, Date, and Blocks 16 and 17 are used to record equipment operational periods. If you will be tracking mileage, odometer readings must be recorded in Blocks 16 and 17. If you will be tracking hours, the actual hours worked in military time must be entered here for the equipment. The total will be placed in Block 18. Blocks 19 through 20 are used to indicate special rates, such as a pickup that incurs mileage and a daily rate or an ALS kit. These can be put on the same lines as the miles/hours in Blocks 16 through 18. Utilize Box 21 for any remarks to identify unique circumstances, such as travel, division work, breakdown hours, or staging. These blocks refer back to how the equipment is paid as listed in the agreement. If unstaffed and paid daily, enter daily rate and start/stop as needed. The specific operator or operator's time for the equipment should be listed in Blocks 22 through 29. If unstaffed, leave blank or enter an A. Enter the first and last names of each person with the equipment. Every operator should be listed, as rates may vary based on the number of operators, and a start/stop time indicated using military time with appropriate breaks taken. Note travel time or other remarks like unstaffed, injury, or illness in Block 29. To ensure work rest guidelines are being met, operational hours should be recorded even if an operator is working under a daily or mileage-based rate. If two pieces of equipment are ordered together, such as a dozer and transport, the time can be recorded on one shift ticket. Block 30 can be used to provide additional remarks, such as recording notes that did not fit above, crew change details, breakdowns, or other pertinent information. The signatures of the incident supervisor and the contractor/agency representative must be obtained for each shift ticket. Block 31 is for the contractor/agency representative to print their name legibly, and their signature will follow in Block 32. Block 33 is for the incident supervisor to print their name and resource order number legibly, and their signature will follow in Block 34. A date may be added to signatures. The contractor/agency representative must sign before the incident supervisor signs if using the electronic format. Once the form is complete, the white copy should be provided to the finance section, and the resource retains the gold copy. The shift tickets will then be reviewed and used to generate an OF286 emergency equipment use invoice. When equipment shift tickets are properly completed, it helps to ensure that accurate and timely payments are made to contractors and cooperators.